It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. It's Lee and Bogut inside, and it's Curry in at the one spot. Now here's Green, just 5 to shoot. The three, and that's collected by Bogut. Iguodala left side. Hits the jumper in space. Iguodala's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Warriors. Celtics on offense. The drive by Rondo. Drilled from 11 feet out. Iguodala with it.
Last season, Andrew Bogut was able to say that he was the healthiest he's been in years. And that might not seem like much, but it makes a huge difference for him to be at full strength.
And it's sent back by Bogut. From the arc. The rebound by Jeff Green.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now, here's Green. And it's Bradley off the drive. Passes it to Green. Kicks to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Green. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Curry. Drops one in from the wing. Curry's got his first points of the night.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Rondo against Curry. Rondo kicks to Green. Back to Rondo. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Jared Sullinger last season unleashed as a scorer with Boston embarking on their rebuilding project. He got more opportunities in the paint. He started to fire away from deep. His shooting percentages weren't great, but I thought it was an excellent season for Sullinger, exploring his game and trying to expand it.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. He feeds it to Iguodala. Again, Iguodala missing.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Bradley with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Pass to Bradley. Rondo against Iguodala. Now Green unloads. Iguodala with the ball. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Olenek is checked in for Brandon Bass. Let's send it out to DB, who caught up with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And as always, Doris, thank you. There's Green with the three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And Sullinger was given the green light from long range. He's got a nice shooting stroke for a big guy, and the Celtics are hoping he can become a bit like Kevin Love. But he managed only mid-20s from behind the arc. So the experiment called into question by some.
And here's Rondo after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And it's Bradley off the drive. I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Gerald Wallace, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Turner comes in for Jeff Green. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Smart subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Smart passes to Turner. He dishes it to Thornton. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Spates kicks to Green. Out to the right wing. Deep two from Rush. And the shot is long.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
It's blocked. Here's Barnes. This one for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now, here's Thornton. He's tightly guarded. Smart dishes to Thornton. Ball's knocked loose. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Off with the layup. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are. Going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And a good job by the officials getting together and going to the replay. I mean, remember how frustrating it was before the rule was implemented to see a replay of an easily correctable call?
Yeah, I think the straw that finally broke the camel's back, Clark, was in the 2002 Western Conference Finals. Remember the Lakers beat the Kings by 1 point in that critical Game 4, and that came after LA was awarded a three-pointer at halftime that was clearly after the buzzer.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
Warriors shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passage, too.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. Rush out there with Livingston, and it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Smart, wide open, he fires. No good from outside. And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
Celtics trail by 3. The 11-footer, and he gets it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Thornton. Now the dish to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. And a wide open look for Thornton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Rush the pass to Livingston. Here's Spates. Shot is no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Wallace with a screen for Smart. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range. Marcus Smart, a big physical power guard out of Oklahoma State. 6'4", 225, maybe a bit of a tweener, but he's a natural leader Plays the game with a lot of passion and competitiveness.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
It's Rush outside, and the shot is good. Rush has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Wallace. Green comes in for Turner. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Marcus Thornton. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Smart. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Andre Iguodala is perhaps the premier wing defender in the league. Dre himself said, "I used to always joke with my coaches, I could play defense in my sleep. But it's not just natural ability," he said. "There's another me in the league. They have the same things. Long arms, quick feet, and they can defend. They just choose not to do it." Kevin?
It comes from within, Doris. Thank you. You know, you talk about Marcus Smart's passionate nature. Of course, there was that incident last season.
Yeah, he confronted a fan in the stands in a game against Texas A&M, I think it was. He got heckled. Texas Tech.
It was Texas Tech.
It was Texas Tech. But he's a high-character kid, and I think that was just an emotional aberration that he learned from and will be better for it going forward.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rondo kicks to Sullinger. Back to Rondo. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Bradley dishes to Green. Tries a three. They grab their own miss. Warriors leading by 3. Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Boston. .132 left in the first half of basketball. Rondo passes to Sullinger. And Curry pulls it down. Steve Boston last year was a team looking to rebuild, but their offense was just horrid at times.
Yeah, near the bottom in scoring as well as shooting efficiency. They lost a lot of games because of those offensive struggles.
Here's Thompson. That one off the back iron and out.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Sullinger trying to break free. Counting, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bradley.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
And before this last season, you know, Boston had never been an explosive offensive team, but the defense had been what carried that team, and it allowed them to still succeed, although they weren't that powerful offensively.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Outside Curry. Launches a three. Another shot. And the basket by Bogut. Bogut's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Outside Rondo. Out left to the wing. Bradley, no one around him. Offline with his three. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Warriors lead by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
David, you guys struggled a bit